Welcome to ThawBall. Welcome back to ThawBall, and we close the NFL Week 1 with Aaron Rodgers' debut with the New York Jets. And on the 22nd anniversary of September 11th, Aaron Rodgers runs out of the tunnel with the American flag. The atmosphere at MetLife Stadium was electric for Rodgers' debut. But the vibes would shift way too quickly. Fourth play of the game, Rodgers sacked. And ultimately, he's carted off. The fear is a torn Achilles. His season and Jets' career would likely be over. But this Jets defense is the green machine, and they play mean. Jordan Whitehead picks off Josh Allen. Jets ball. Jets ball. Breece Hall.
Handoff is to Hall. There goes Breece.
First game since tearing his ACL. Breece comes back right where he left off. 83 yards. Jets settle for the field goal. Josh Allen and the Bills offense would struggle today, but in the second quarter, he finds his favorite weapon, Stephon Diggs, just before crossing the line of scrimmage. It was 13-3 at half as Zach Wilson also struggled, but Josh Allen picked again by Jordan Whitehead. Jets ball. The Jets would give it right back, but this is not a replay.
Pass is picked again. Guess who? Number 3 for number 3.
Have a night, Jordan Whitehead. He becomes the first Jet with 3 picks in a game since Ty Law in 2006.
Garrett Wilson. Wow! What a catch!
Jets fans sounding like Tom Hanks in Castaway. Wilson! Zach to Garrett. One-handed catch. All tied. The very next Bills offensive play, Josh Allen. Fumble! His 4th turnover of the night, and the Jets are already in field goal position. The Jets convert the field goal, so the Bills have the chance to tie it. Tyler Bass reels it in. He doinks it off the upright, and we're headed to overtime.
Sam Martin corrals the snap. It's a short punt. Gibson on the return. Near side. I don't see any flags. Gibson inside the 30. Hits the Jets. And he's gonna go. Jets win it. Touchdown. Rookie Xavier Gibson. Game over.
It's the X Factor. Rookie Xavier Gibson. The Jets walk it off on the punt return. And they may have lost Aaron Rodgers, but they win on Monday night. Thriller to open the season. And now back to baseball for some crucial series. The Rangers travel to Toronto, a game and a half back of the Blue Jays in the AL wildcard. And hey, Mr. Carter, Evan Carter with his first big league homer ties it up at 2. Tell me where you've been. You know, Evan Carter showing off all the skills, guns him at home to keep the Rangers on top. And then it's time for Jonah Heim.
Varsho is back near the wall. Gone! A grand slam for Jonah Heim.
And Texas takes game 1 of this series, 10-4. So now the Mariners try to match that and stay ahead of the Rangers, and that's Cal Raleigh. His 28th of the year breaks his own single-season record for most home runs by a Mariners catcher. The Halos would strike back. Logan O'Hoppe with a homer in the 2nd, and then the 4th he goes for the copy. 2 home runs in the first 4 innings, 3-3. To the top of the 10th we'd go, 2 outs. Brandon Drury, 2-run home run. And the Angels go up 5-3.
The 1-1. Out to center. This is cranked. It's way back. And it's gone!
Julio, get the stretch. The J-Rod show continues. Julio Rodriguez ties it up in the bottom of the 10th. And he gets a 30 home run, 30 stolen base season in style. But the Angels would score 3 in the top of the 11th to win this one, and the Mariners fall a half game out of a playoff spot. The hottest team in baseball in August is now 3-8 in September. And they would also close the gap in the AL West as the A's, and never fear, Shea Langlear's home run. Ken Waldichuk came out of the bullpen to throw 6 no-hit innings, and the A's beat Houston in Houston 4-0.
Austin Riley hammers this to left center field, and it is off the top of the wall. Austin is going to turn from second and head for third, and he's going to head home. And Austin Riley scores!
The Braves and Phillies would play a day-night doubleheader, and Austin Riley starts it off in the first with a Little League home run. Later, it was the NL MVP favorite, Ronald Acuna Jr. He goes deep for his 36th of the year, and the Braves are doubling up the Phils 8-4. Turn the beat around. Love to hear percussion. Trey Turner has turned his season around. His 10th home run in the last 11 games. In his last 31 games, Turner has 15 homers, 37 ribbies, 31 runs scored. My man is on fire.
30,572 on their feet. That one's out to left center field. Harris is on the run. Did he do it? He did! 2-run opposite field home run for Harper.
Bottom 9, 2 outs. Bryce Harper ties it up. What a game! But in the 10th, Kevin Pillar would single, Orlando Arcia would double, and the Braves win in 10-8. In the nightcap, Matt the Bat Olson hits number 49 and his league-leading 50th as he's 1 away from the Braves' franchise record for home runs in a season. But the Phillies' offense was too hot in the nightcap. South Park zone, Brandon Marsh goes deep. Trey Turner also had another RBI double, and the Phillies split 7-5. The D-backs look to stay atop the NL wildcard race.
2 for 3, the former Met. Back at Citi Field, this is headed toward the gap. Nimmo on the run. That's near the wall, and it's gone! Tommy Pham wanted to hit home runs, and here he is.
Wham! Bam! Thank you, Tommy Pham! He ties the game against his former team in the top of the 8th, and then it was Ketel Marte with the double. Diamondbacks win 4-3. The Marlins now look to keep pace in the NL wildcard race, but it was off to the races for Willy Adames. He hit 2 doubles and this triple on the day en route to 4 RBIs. Brandon Woodruff would pitch a complete game shutout, and the Brewers win 12-0.
There's a drive into left center field. This ball's got a chance. Get out the tape measure for Chris Morel.
And the tape measure would say 466 feet. Go deep, Christopher Morel. But the Cubs were down 1, top 9, and it's Yan the Man Gomes. 2-run single, fly the W. Cubs win 5-4. The Rays looking to win their 6th of 7, and that's balls to the wall. Taylor Walls, 3-run shot, and the Rays beat the Twins in Minnesota 7-4.
And a breaking ball is golfed high in the air to right field. Walker is at the wall. This ball is over it.
And as so often been the case this year, the Rays cannot gain ground in the AL East because the Orioles do not give an inch. Cedric Mullins, grand slam to give him the lead. O's win 11-5.
Home with another 0-2. The Betts drills down the line. If it's fair, goodbye. Off the pole and tied at 1.
Mookie Betts with his 12th leadoff home run of the year, and he's 1 away from the all-time record set by Alfonso Soriano. You can bet on Mookie, as in the 3rd inning, he also hit a double, and the Dodgers are up 7-2. Macho Man, I wanna be a macho man. Manny Machado, his 2nd home run of the game, and the Padres come all the way back from 5 runs down to tie it 7-7 in the 6th. And then in the 9th, Juan Soto
Soto hits it in the air to right field, sending Betts back at the wall. That ball is gone. Soto with a 3-run home run puts the Padres on top 10-7.
And the Padres erase a 5-run deficit and win in Los Angeles. And let's catch up on yesterday's action in the FIBA Basketball World Cup. USA-Canada in a high-profile bronze medal game, and Dylan Brooks was on it today. 6 for 6 from 3 up to that point. Canada up 7. In the fourth, the Ant-Man was coming up huge. Through the legs, fade away. USA on top. It was tied under a minute left. Shai Gilgeous Alexander, he's so tough. Canada leads.
It's incredible. Oh, a good miss. The USA got it. Bridges from the corner. You have got to be kidding me. Unbelievable.
Mikal Bridges misses the free throw, gets his own rebound, and improbably makes the fadeaway 3. We head to overtime. But SGA would get his revenge on Mikal in OT, makes him touch dirt, hits the 3. Canada goes up. Gilgeous Alexander ends up with 31 and 12 assists as Dylan Brooks goes for 39 on 8 of 9 for 3, and Canada wins. The gold medal game was Germany-Serbia, and Franz Wagner was putting on a show all tournament. He went off for 19, 7 rebounds, 3 steals. Down 12 late in the second half, Serbia would make a charge. Alexa Avramovic hits the 3 to pull Serbia to within a basket. He went off for 21 points.
Try to win it with a 3. Schroeder gets in. He goes fast.
First team all tournament. Dennis Schroeder carried Germany the whole way. He scored 28, and the Germans are world champions for the first time. Thanks for watching ThawBall. Stick with us all football season as we're just getting started.